to Gimme a Break, the show where the kids take control of the family holiday. On Gimme a Break, the kids have all the say. They decide where they go, what activities they do, and most importantly, they're in charge of the holiday rules. This week's lucky family are not the royal family, it's the McKinnon family. Tennis mad mum, rugby nut dad, swimmer Sam, and animal crazy Josh. So why do Josh and Sam need to be given a break?
On a family holiday, we usually go camping. Yes!
Well, I think our last maybe 10 family holidays have been camping.
When we get to the campsite, usually it's down to me and Mark to do all the work and get the tent up.
They tried to set the new world record for, like, putting tents up.
Ooh, I think our all-time record must be
about sub 60 minutes now, isn't it?
How sad is that?
When we go camping, there's one sound we can always hear. Rain.
We've had more sunny ones than we have had rainy ones, so we're...
You sure about that?
And when you're in a sleeping bag, it feels like you're in a slimy slug. Ugh.
We always go to see a lovely view.
I would go a long way for a good view.
And eat lunch in a lovely picnic site, aka car.
And all we could see was the rain and the grey sea.
Nice view of, let's see, rain and even more rain.
Dad always snores when we go on holiday.
I hotly contest that I snore that loudly.
And once he had a can of baked beans and he went, snore, Trump, snore.
I don't eat that many baked beans. Josh is a baked bean eater. I think maybe you should talk to him about baked beans.
This is the part of the show that I love. You lot, you've clearly got family problems, therefore there's only one way to solve them, and that's with the parents' promise. Boys, are you ready for this?
Oh, yes!
Mum and Dad, on your feet, because the family holiday shall be yours no longer. Hands on hearts, read out the parents' promise.
Here we go. We, the parents of Sam and Josh, hereby hand over control of the next family break.
Oh, what do you think to that?
It's brilliant.
Looking forward to taking control?
Yes.
Good, because it's all yours, Mum and Dad. Unlucky. Boys, let's go and chat. Come on. Come on, you two. We don't want Mum and Dad hearing us, do we? Oh, do you know what? I'm loving the fact there's a picnic rug in the back of your car. But you know, car picnics, yeah? Forget about them, because those are holidays from the past. I'm going to find you the perfect break, but I need to sort of know what kind of stuff you're after. So just give me some ideas.
Lots of adventure.
Yeah.
What sort of activities do you fancy?
Like sort of climbing and some kind of water sports in those.
Assault courses.
How would your Mum and Dad cope with doing all that sort of stuff, do you think?
They're probably panting by the end.
Okay.
OK, what about animals?
100% there has to be animals.
Animals, definitely. Camping, you're not a massive fan of. You don't want to be covered in rain and walking 3 miles to go to the toilet. But most importantly of all, lots of adventure, a real good laugh. The boys are one step closer to their dream break, but I'm not going to make it easy for them. First, they've got to guess the holidays by cracking our comedy clues. Let the guessing begin. It's break number 1.
It's an angel and a boat. What does an angel and a boat put together make?
I think we're going on a cruise or something, or maybe barge or a ferry to get to the holiday.
That's a boat, obviously.
A monkey! A flag? Maybe go-karting or something like that. Ah, a monkey! It's got a sleeping bag. Camping.
Got one. How do you fancy monkeying around on this break? Climbing trees like monkeys.
For mystery break number 2, the boys are heading deep into the wilderness.
Stuff that look like moose prints.
Footprints.
It's a moose sign. It means there's a moose nearby. Arrow.
That way.
Then. And there's one in the cars as well.
If you go down to the woods today, you'll have a lovely holiday.
ABBA are a band, and where are they from again?
What are these? I've forgotten.
Sweden! And look, there's a den on the sign. Sweden! Ah, Sweden!
And for the final break, number 3, the boys are tracking down something smelly.
Danger. Anything salvages. Cool hat.
That means animal in French. Something through the jungle.
The next clue. Moingois moi.
Mangas moi?
Oh, flag. Oh, goats have kind of beards or some sort. And it looks like goat's cheese. Wonder if the holiday's gonna smell this bad. Look, here's a sign. It says Lee Fin.
Fin means finish. This holiday's definitely in France.
OK, the guessing's over. Time to reveal the 3 holidays and find out if the boys were right. Are you ready to be told what break number 1 is?
Yes.
OK, now based on the clues, what do you think it could be?
We're going to be at an adventure place, so we're going to climb up trees and everything because monkeys climb.
OK, I can tell you, it is treetop adventure living. Have a look at this. That's right, boys. On this break in sunny France, you'll stay in your very own treehouse. And after monkeying around on the high ropes, you'll be ready to race on the go-karting track. Oh, and get friendly with animals at a nearby zoo. Well, there you go. That is break number 1. First impressions.
Awesome.
OK, well, break number 2 has a lot to live up to. Break number 2 is an escape to the wilds of Sweden. Yeah, OK, let's have a look. Kayaking along crystal streams, you'll go back to nature, tracking elks and beavers in the wild. You'll be sleeping in the forest, but you won't get cold. Here's why. You'll have your very own outdoor sauna. What do you think about that?
Cool.
Marks out of 10 for break number 2. Go on.
I'd say 10.
OK, break number 3. Based on the clues, what do you think it is?
French. In France with goats.
Something French in France. What made you think about goats?
Because of the goat's cheese.
OK, this is safari lodge living in France. Yeah, it's true, boys. A safari park in France. You'll wake up with wallabies wandering in your garden, and you'll learn to teach an old rhino new tricks. There's also quad biking for the adrenaline lovers and the chance to get a little cheesy down on the farm. So there you go. 3 brilliant breaks. Which activity are you most excited about? What's really got you excited?
First one.
I like the sweet one and I like the flat one and I like the
Boys, you 2 have got to make a decision now, OK? You stay here and have a chat. With Sam set on the treehouse and Josh mad for the animals, picking this break is tough. OK, so you want to go and stay in the treetop houses. You'd like to go on the safari in France. And you want me to flip a coin to decide? Yeah. OK, that's cool. So, tails,
3.
break number 3, and heads is break number 1. OK.
Right, it's going to be 3 now. I bet you.
It's definitely 1.
Okay, lift it up, let's see.
It is break number 1. Congratulations, you are going to go and you are going to live among the treetops. You're going to have a great time?
Yeah.
OK, well, you've got more big decisions to make on the holiday because at the very end of the break, OK, I'm going to give you the chance to play for one last amazing treat. However, you've got to get the questions that I set you right. If you get them wrong, your mum and dad win the treat. We'll find out more about that at the end of the holiday. Gentlemen, it's been great trying to pick a break with you. You take care, have a good time. Bye.
Bye.
So the McKinnon family are off to a treehouse in sunny France. How will Mum cope with the high rope adventures? How will Dad get on without his tent? And who'll succeed to win the dream treat? They leave tomorrow, but for the boys, the fun begins now. They're in charge of Mum and Dad's packing.
These are going to be important for Dad.
I could just put in something quite unsuitable, like, you know, my ball gown or something like that, which I wouldn't normally take on holiday.
Do you think this suits me?
I'm not sure about the polka dots, Sam.
These are 11 to 12 years. I thought my dad was fat and that. Stuff that polar bear in. Mission accomplished.
The holiday starts here, and so we capture all the special moments. We've given the boys a Gimme a Break fam cam.
This is Mum and Dad just putting the bags in the car. Dad is being our loader and Mum is being the carrier. And these are the White Cliffs of Dover.
Here we are.
We're coming into the ferry port.
Remember, Mum and Dad still know nothing about the holiday.
Bye-bye, White Cliffs.
By the White Cliffs of Dover.
I think it's time for Sam to reveal a little clue.
The moment you've all been waiting for. Have you guessed yet?
Well, we've got some
sort of.
ideas. You know, we left from Dover.
And we're on a ferry, and
We're going
Here's
to...
Calais.
We're going to France.
So they know it's France, and let's be honest, all dads are know-alls. So come on then, Dad. What do you think you'll be doing?
camping.
But they haven't a clue where we're going. They still think it's a tent.
This is so much better than a tent.
You ready to see the place where we're going to be staying?
Up one.
Where?
Be careful because there's a bit of a gap.
Those steps is all I can feel. Just like a spiral staircase.
Staircasey thingy.
Keep going, Mummy.
You're almost there. You've done it. Nice. Toilet! Okay, people, do you want to find out where we're staying?
Yes. Please.
Okay, ready?
Get ready, and...
Over the river.
I would have treated you.
No, I never would have guessed that. Does the teddy bear over the door mean that's children and the hearts mean it's the love nest?
It's a
Mummy,
house.
go and look at your room, people.
Go on then.
Is this where we're going to be, is it? It's like Swiss Family Robinson, isn't it?
It is. We didn't expect anything like this. By the time we got here, we were convinced we were in a tent.
And Dad, look, our loo's a bit more posh than your loo. I've got more space than yours, Dad.
For bigger smells. This will be really exciting. Very different.
Awesome!
So the boys and Mum and Dad like the treehouse, but will they like what's in their bags?
Oh, very helpful.
Oh, look! I've got a polar bear wearing a tie.
One or two items of underwear that are very questionable.
I've got a pair of Sam's undies. They're nice.
I've got my nice pink spotty dressing gown from home. I think they might have been led by what they see me wearing around the house, thinking they're my favourite clothes, instead of thinking about what I might wear outside the house. Old T-shirt that I usually wear around the house to do the cleaning in.
I think I forgot my dad's shorts. Whoops.
This is it, Joshy. This is what I've got to wear. That's all it is. I'm going to say 8 out of 10 and 2 points off because he forgot shorts.
But overall, I'm going to give you 8 out of 10.
Yay!
I think packing went pretty well. Right, time to lay down some ground rules. Hi there, McKinnons.
Hey!
OK, time for the holiday rules. Here's rule number 1. Mum and Dad, lying in, is out, because Sam and Josh will decide what time everyone gets up on this break. All right?
That could be bad. Very bad.
Well, not really bad, Mum, just probably quite early. OK, ready for rule number 2? Now, Mum, I've heard a lot about your tidying obsession. You may love a nice, clean and tidy house, but the boys don't. So rule number 2, no tidying the treehouse.
Do I have servants to do it for me instead?
If you tidy the treehouse, there will be a penalty.
Now, Dad, I know you're a bit of an adventure guy, you love getting stuck in, but you don't like cold water.
Ah, very true.
So rule number 3 is that you, Dad, must take a cold water dip at least once during the break.
A challenge, but I can meet it.
Good luck, Dad, and no wetsuits.
That's not fair.
What do you think those trunks are for?
OK, guys, enjoy the rules, enjoy the break, and just when you think the fun's all over, I'll be back at the end to give you the chance to play for one last amazing treat. Have a fantastic time. Nice work, boys. No doubt who's in charge now, hey? As the family bed down for the night, a cunning plan is hatching.
It's our first night in the treehouse, and I'm really, really excited.
So if we need to go to the loo in the night, Josh is looking forward to going to the loo in the night.
No, I'm not. We got two
looking
loos.
forward to going to the loo in the night.
We've got a secret plan to go up in the morning, karate chop their bed, wake them up and make them do 50 press-ups.
Good night, fam cam.
It's time to get up. It's 7:30.
Actually, now that I'm in the fresh air, I'm more awake. Nice view.
Well, Mum's been dragged out of bed, but Dad is struggling with the rules.
I'm doing your trick. This is how you behave in the morning.
And that means a penalty.
Dad has a night in the mini tent.
So Dad will face his punishment later. For now, the boys have shopping on their minds.
So why have you brought us here? We're going to do some nice sensible shopping. Go and get some fruit. Look, fruit's over here.
Fruit and veg.
Oh, I think I'm allergic to that corner. Oh, whoopsies.
Mum keeps trying to take over.
Right, guys, this is a bit scene. Now, come on now, this is stuff. Look,
We can't do this.
This
This is not healthy food.
We're in charge. We're in charge. That'll be another night in the tent for you people.
Oh, no.
Best shopping trip ever. Done.
Shopping over, it's back to climbing trees, but now they'll be tackling the high rope sensation challenge at 6 metres above the forest floor. Who has a head for heights?
Sandy is nervous of heights and this kind of thing, so yeah. But she'll come good. She's conquering the demons. Yeah!
Brave Sam is first up the ladder. Dad's also nice and brave and follows closely behind. And with Mum watching on nervously, it's onto the tightrope.
Come on, Dad.
Josh and Mum follow more nervously behind.
Come on, Mum. You can do it.
Well, that's a bit of a gap there, isn't it?
You can make it.
Sam and Dad scale the plank bridge,
Nice wobbly boards. Wait.
while Mum and Josh get to grips with the tightrope.
Doing really well.
Freaky. Scared of heights.
The treehouse hasn't cured you of heights.
But hopefully after this it will. I'm never going to fall off.
Very confident, Sam.
Well done, hey, good stuff, well done.
Right, well, that was much easier. Going for number 3.
The logs are proving tricky. Even for Dad.
Oh, it's truth. My body was not meant for that one.
Josh's turn on the swinging logs. He's got his own very unique style.
I'm going to stay like this forever.
Forever? What about school?
No, I don't like this one at all.
Next up, the big zip wire.
Go, 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 go! 2 hands.
Oh, are you all right, Sam?
I've broken my butt.
As long as that's all you've broken. The McKinnons have each got their own unique braking technique. Very nice, Dad. Not quite so good. That was rubbish.
I tried your braking system, Sam, but it didn't work. Sam, I thought, was confident from the beginning. Josh just grew and grew as the activity went on. That was fantastic.
Absolutely awesome.
I just enjoy swinging through the trees. It's the Tarzan in you, isn't it?
And what better way to get back to base than the last long zip wire?
Why can't I do this every day? Why can't I do this every day? This is awesome! Give me a break!
I think Sam's quite enjoying it.
We did
We're having
it!
an awesome time on this holiday. This is the best.
Back at the treehouse, it's bedtime. That'll be a tent for you then, Dad.
I'd spend the night in a tent. Probably gonna freeze as well. Tonight I shall be on my blanket with no padding. Yes, on penalty.
Well, you should have stuck to the rules then, shouldn't you? Up in the treehouse, the boys get ready.
So, it's midnight feast time. Bonbons!
Feeling sorry for Dad, the boys send down a few scraps.
It's going over. Dad! Get ready for your midnight feast!
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah.
Have you got it, Dad?
Thanks, guys. Any more?
Night, night, Dad! Night, Dad! Sorry!
Oh.
Rules are rules, Dad. Rules are rules.
Next morning, the boys are in the driving seat and karting is their plan. And here's the driver lineup. Driver Sam is the reckless one. Josh is pretty steady behind the wheel. Also racing today, competitive dad. And the secret speed demon, Mum.
Sandy's very competitive when she gets behind the wheel.
Today I'm behind the wheel and anything could happen.
I'll either come in two positions. I'll either come first, which I probably won't, or I'll come last.
Of course you've got to win. But yeah, we'll just have some fun.
And it's go, go, go! And just like the boys wanted, it's non-stop action on the track.
Woo! If I'd raced Jerry Clarkson, he'd be losing! I'm doing well, bad! Bit fast!
While Josh is worried about his speed, Sam just doesn't seem to have any fear.
I just love it!
Sam's the one you gotta watch. He's bumping into people.
Suddenly, Josh comes in from nowhere and clips Sam
Josh!
and takes the lead.
Right! That's it, Chubby! I don't know if he's caught up behind me, but all I know is I'm on full throttle.
While Sam's so busy listening to his engine, he's not watching out for his brother, and he slams him into the tyre wall. I think that's 1-1. Meanwhile, Mum just wants to beat Dad.
Oh, it's getting a bit edgy now. It's really sad when you want to be your husband, isn't it?
And then all too soon, it's over. And it's Mum who's first past the checkered flag.
That was awesome! Sam had a lot of style spinning off in the track, so Sam gets a 10 for style then. All I did was drive around the track at high speeds.
I did hit Josh once when I came round a turn. I didn't mean to, honest. I just cut the corner a bit.
And after all that action, what better way to unwind than a serene trip round the lake by pedalo?
Come on, pedal.
Now, rule number 3 is that Dad has to have a cold water dip.
Line of drivers, we need to change.
Right, time for Dad's cold dip.
Don't tell me this is it.
It's a cold dip for Dad.
Push him in. That's not a cold water dip.
Cold dip for Dad.
Unsurprisingly, Dad dried off pretty quickly, and now the McKinnons are off to the zoo.
Look, there's you, it's Harry.
Oh, here we go. Look, he's on the go. This is how to do high reps
He lost
properly.
his head.
Oh, look, there you go.
This family love their animals. They've got their pet guinea pigs after all. But today, they'll be meeting something a little bigger.
Elephant!
How cool are they?
Hey, awesome.
You want to see him closer? You want to come inside and see him closer?
You want to go closer?
Yeah.
Okay, here are the elephants. You can give him an apple, and one can wash the feet.
Right.
Weird. It's like having a Hoover.
Josh helps out with an animal pedicure.
It's just really fun to like washing the elephant's feet and feeding.
And you actually get to get up close and personal with things you'll never be able to do before. Never.
You can see that huge trunk, but actually when she picks it up off your hand, she's really delicate. She doesn't, you hardly feel it.
And it just blows warm air and then it sniffs that lot and then it just sucks it off your hand. It's really fun.
You've got rid love. It's good fun for me, yeah, I like it. I like the throwing action, it's brilliant.
I gave to high ropes 9.5. I gave to go-karts 9.5. And this one is 9.9.
This is just amazing. It doesn't get much better than this.
This holiday's not over yet. Whitewater rafting is the final treat. But who will be racing down the rapids? OK, boys, this is the last part of the trip where you get the chance to play for a fantastic treat. I'm about to ask you 3 questions. Get 2 of them right and you win the treat. Get 2 wrong and your parents will be going down the Whitewater Rapids. OK, question 1. What did your mum say was the best thing about the high ropes? Did she say A, finishing the course, or B, having fun with the boys?
Gosh, I think it was B.
I think it was A.
No, I'm sure it was me.
A.
Come on, boys, make your mind up time. A or B?
B.
All right, here's what your mum said.
Well, it wasn't really the activity I would have chosen, but it was great being with the family and having fun with the boys.
Yeah!
Question 2. What did your mum and dad think they were staying in? A caravan, or B, a houseboat?
Definitely A.
I'm not sure, because they did see some houseboats, didn't they?
Yeah, but they definitely said they were going to stay in a caravan.
OK, boys, get this one wrong, and it goes down to the final question.
Harsh. Jake, our answer's A.
OK, you're saying A caravan. Here's what your mum and dad said.
Once we saw the river,
Houseboat sort of became a possibility.
Oh, boys! OK, boys, it all comes down to question number 3. On future McKinnon holidays, where did your mum and dad say they'd like to stay? A, in a treehouse, or B, in a tent?
Definitely A.
Oh, it might be B, because I've seen those faces.
They're going no to A because A is correct. Jake, our answer is A.
OK, boys, it's the moment of truth. Get the answer wrong, and it's your parents who go whitewater rafting. Let's see what your mum and dad said.
Could be a toughie, that one. Good old traditional tent.
mind you, the treehouse is pretty special, isn't it?
It was, yeah.
I think it's got to be the treehouse.
Got to be the treehouse.
Brilliant work, boys. You've won the treat. Go and enjoy the rapids.
Yes! Whitewater rafting! Better luck next time, people. Better luck next time.
Sam's going to be in the water in a minute. You can tell he's just going to... Don't fall in, Sam!
My favourite thing was probably high rope go-karts, elephants and whitewater rafting.
The zoo thing was...
Being
was
kissed
completely
by a
different.
sea lion, how can you compare with that?
My favourite thing about the holiday was the zoo.
So we did stuff that we don't usually do.
Nothing beats watching the best telly when you like, but who wants to watch it on a tiny screen? It's true.
Yeah, right.
Well, you can watch BBC iPlayer on the proper telly.
How is that even possible?
Check it out. It's dead easy. Anyone can do it.
Oh, yada yada, we know this bit.
You just need a games console, smart TV, or set-top box.
Sounds promising.
Genius!
H-I-T.
Give your favourite show some welly with BBC iPlayer on your telly.